आप कुछ नहीं करना आप आगे क्या करती है क्या करती कौन थी हमेशा टीम लाओ कौन ला रहे क्या
My esteemed colleagues on the bench, Sri Rajendra Prasad, Learned Advocate General, Sri Bhuvanesh Sharma, Chairman, Bar Council of Rajasthan, Sri Ratnaram Tolia, President, Rajasthan High Court Advocates Association, Jodhpur. Shri Manish Tak, General Secretary, Rajasthan High Court Lawyers Association, Jodhpur. Shri Ramit Parikh, General Secretary, Rajasthan High Court Bar Association, Jaipur. Shri Sandeep Luhadia, President, the Bar Association, Jaipur. Learned senior advocates, learned members of the bar, members of Judicial Service and Registry, Madam Mala Dhaddha and other dignified family members, ladies and gentlemen. We have assembled this afternoon here not just to bid adieu to, but to celebrate the remarkable judicial journey of Honorable Mr. Justice Narendra Singh Dhaddha, who has truly epitomized the ideals of justice, fairness, and humanity throughout his distinguished career. He is laying down the robes of his office after rendering more than 3 decades of selfless and impact-filled services to the judiciary, including 6 years as a judge of this court. Born on 3rd September 1963 in a renowned family of late Sri Govardhan Singh Dhaddha, Justice Dhaddha completed his BCom in 1982 and thereafter obtained the degree of law in 1985 and in 1987 MA in philosophy from University of Jodhpur. With a view to serve the people of the state and to associate himself with the justice delivery system, he answered the call of public service and joined Rajasthan Judicial Service on 23rd June 1990 as Judicial Magistrate, Jaipur City. The High Court in due course recognized his remarkable qualities of head and heart, which is evident from the coveted postings offered to him, such as Registrar Classification, Rajasthan High Court Jodhpur, and District and Sessions Judge of Sri Ganganagar, Kota, and Tong districts. Considering his learning, proficiency, excellence, and commitment to work, his elevation as a judge of this court on 22nd April 2019 was a natural sequel. Though I did not have the privilege of working alongside Justice Dhaddha closely, but his accolades reflect that he is very hardworking, punctual, and a painstaking judge with a keen desire to do complete and real justice. He is revered for his insightful leadership, empathy, and unwavering dedication to justice. I have noted his extraordinary humility. During his tenure on the bench, he brought to this court his unique blend of grassroots judicial experience, sharp legal reasoning, and empathetic understanding of the litigant's plight. In the discharge of his duties as a judicial officer and as a judge of this court, he displayed great zeal, diligence, dedication, commitment, and had a very pragmatic approach. Justice Dhaddha penned down umpteen number of judgments on different branches of law, which reflects his high legal acumen, wisdom, and in-depth knowledge of law. His sense of doing justice, strictly adhering to the well-accepted principles of law and conscience, is well known. The judgments penned by him are a source of guidance and knowledge for all, especially the legal practitioners. Time constraint allows me to refer only to a few of them. In Raiko versus Nimrana Associates, the court emphasized that public authorities cannot act arbitrarily, holding Raiko's rejection of a valid highest bid unlawful and protecting the sanctity of fair commercial dealings. In Krishna Sharma versus Gayatri Sharma, the court clarified an important jurisdictional issue, ruling that while civil courts could declare shares in composite ancestral property, including agricultural land, the actual partition would fall within the domain of the district collector under tenancy law. In Vijay Kumar Singhal versus State of Rajasthan, the court safeguarded individual rights by stressing that prosecution in corruption cases must rest on solid proof of demand and acceptance of bribe, quashing a defective sanction where these elements were absent. In yet another division bench judgment, Neha Tyagi versus Lieutenant Colonel Deepak Tyagi, authored by Justice Dhaddha, the court dealt with sensitive issue of matrimonial discord and after carefully weighing allegations of both sides, held that false accusations and desertions by the wife amounted to mental cruelty against the husband and recognized how false accusations can equally wound the sanctity of marital life. Apart from making a significant contribution and an indelible mark on judicial side, Justice Dhaddha has always been willing to take responsibilities on administrative side, also being member of various committees. Whatever task was entrusted to him, he carried out the same with due diligence, perfection, and that too without compromising upon his judicial time and functions. As Justice Dhaddha enters a new chapter of life, we take this moment to honor not only his professional achievements, but also the personal values that have enriched the lives of everyone around him. His legacy will live on through the countless minds he has impacted, the standards he has established, and the confidence he has instilled in the power of justice. His presence, wisdom, and goodwill will remain cherished by us. It is often said that behind every committed judge stands a family that makes quiet sacrifices. And I take this opportunity to place on record our sincere gratitude and warm regards to the family members of Justice Dhaddha. His wife, Mrs. Mala Dhaddha, had stood steadfastly by his side, embodying strength and grace throughout the demands of judicial life. We also wish their children, Vanshika and Vaibhav, a very bright career filled with endless opportunities and the success they deserve. I am sure now Justice Dhaddha would be able to spend more quality time with his family and hope that even after demitting office, he will continue to work with same commitment and spirit and would always be eager to lend his helping hand whenever this institution requires. I, on my behalf, and on behalf of the sister and brother judges and the entire legal fraternity, extend my deepest respect, admiration, and gratitude and wish Justice Dhaddha a very happy, healthy, and long life. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Honorable the Chief Justice Sri K.R. Sriram Sahib, Honorable Justice Sri Narendra Singh Ji Dhaddha, and Honorable Judges of Rajasthan High Court, Sri Bhuvnesh Sharma, Chairman Bar Council of Rajasthan, Sri Ratnaram Tholia, President Rajasthan High Court Advocates Association Jodhpur, Sri Manish Tak, General Secretary Rajasthan High Court Lawyers Association Jodhpur, Sri Ramit Parikh, General Secretary Rajasthan High Court Bar Association Jaipur, Sri Sandeep Luhadia, President The Bar Association Jaipur, learned senior advocates, learned members of the bar, officers of the registry and members of judicial service, Srimati Mala Dhaddha and other family members of Honorable Mr. Justice Narendra Singh Dhaddha, ladies and gentlemen. We are assembled here today on a solemn yet celebratory occasion to bid farewell to Honorable Justice Narendra Singh Dhaddha, who lays down the ropes of judicial office today. Justice Dhaddha's life and career stands as a testament to dedication, hard work, and an unwavering commitment to justice. Born on 3rd September 1963 in Jodhpur to late Sri Gordhan Singh Dhaddha and Srimati Akal Kanwar, he completed his schooling at Sardar Higher Secondary School, Jodhpur. He pursued his BCom from Okarmal Somani College, Jodhpur, and later earned his LLB and MA in Philosophy from Jayanarayan Vyas University, Jodhpur. Even in his early days, inspired by his maternal uncle, late Sri P.M. R.M. Kothari, a distinguished IAS officer, Justice Dhaddha aspired to be in public service. He joined the Rajasthan Judicial Service in April 1990 and through sheer hard work and integrity rose through the ranks. In May 2003, he entered the Rajasthan Higher Judicial Service and served in various capacities, be it as Additional District Judge, Special Judge for NDPS cases, Principal District Judge in Tonk, Kota and Sri Ganganagar, Judge Family Court at Jaipur, and Registrar Classification. He left his mark at all stations in his journey. All these years in his journey were marked by efficiency and sensitivity to the grassroots realities of justice delivery. On 22nd April 2019, he was elevated as Judge of Rajasthan High Court, where he has served with distinction for more than 6 years. What sets Justice Dhaddha apart is not merely the number of years he spent on the bench, but the manner in which he dispensed with justice. His judgments reflect clarity of thought, deep understanding of law, and pursuit of justice. Some of his important contributions include rulings in all fields of law, and especially his firm handling of contempt matters, where he held the executive to account and ensured respect for judicial orders. Out of many, Justice Dhaddha's ruling in the case of SDFC Ergo General Insurance Company Limited versus Motaram stands out for its clarity and adherence to legal principle. In this judgment, Justice Dhaddha reaffirmed that an appeal under Section 30 of Workmen's Compensation Act is strictly confined to substantial questions of law and does not permit the High Court to reappreciate evidence or delve into factual findings made by the Compensation Commissioner. These decisions not only demonstrated his legal acumen, but also reaffirmed the faith of the common citizen in the justice system. Outside the courtroom, Justice Dhaddha is known for his love for cooking, badminton, and table tennis, passions which reflects his vibrant and balanced personality. His family, his wife Srimati Mala Dhaddha, his daughter Vansika, and son Vaibhav, both practicing advocates, have been his pillars of strength. Today, we commemorate the journey of Honorable Justice Dhaddha from a young magistrate in Jaipur to a respected judge of this Honorable High Court. He discharged his duties with dignity, fairness, and compassion. The court will surely miss his presence and his sharp insights. As his lordship steps away from the bench today, the robes may be set aside, but his legacy will endure. In the judgment spent, in the precedents set, and in the countless lives touched by your wisdom. We know that retirement does not mean retreat. My Lord, we hope to continue seeking your counsel, and we look forward to your contributions in other capacities in social life. On behalf of myself and my fellow law officers for the government of Rajasthan, I extend our heartfelt gratitude for your time with us. We wish you good health, continued strength, and a time well spent with loved ones in this next chapter of your life. Thank you.
माननीय मुख्य न्यायाधिपति श्री के.आर. श्रीराम जी एवं माननीय न्यायाधिपतिगण राजस्थान उच्च न्यायालय, श्री राजेंद्र प्रसाद महाधिवक्ता राजस्थान सरकार, श्री रत्नाराम ठोलिया अध्यक्ष राजस्थान हाईकोर्ट एडवोकेट्स एसोसिएशन जोधपुर, श्री मनीष टाक महासचिव राजस्थान हाईकोर्ट लॉयर्स एसोसिएशन जोधपुर, श्री रमित पारिक महासचिव राजस्थान हाईकोर्ट बार एसोसिएशन जयपुर, श्री संदीप लोहाड़िया अध्यक्ष द बार एसोसिएशन जयपुर, श्री एवं श्रीमती नरेंद्र डड्डा एवं उनके परिवार के उपस्थित सभी सम्मानीय सदस्यगण, वरिष्ठ अधिवक्तागण, रजिस्ट्री के सदस्यगण एवं न्यायिक अधिकारीगण, अधीनस्थ न्यायालयों के पीठासीन अधिकारी, बार के सम्मानित सदस्यगण, आज हम माननीय न्यायमूर्ति श्री नरेंद्र सिंह जड्डा के सेवानिवृत्ति के अवसर पर एकत्रित हुए हैं। यह एक महत्वपूर्ण पल है जिसमें हम आपकी विशिष्ट सेवाओं और न्यायपालिका में आपके अमूल्य योगदान का स्मरण करने का सुनहरा अवसर प्राप्त हुआ है। माननीय, आपका जन्म 3 सितंबर 1963 को श्री गोवर्धन सिंह जी ढड्डा के परिवार में हुआ था। वर्ष 90 में माननीय आपका राजस्थान न्यायिक सेवा में चयनित हुआ। 23/6/1990 को जुडिशियल मजिस्ट्रेट जयपुर के रूप में अपनी न्यायिक सेवाओं की शुरुआत की। वर्ष 2003 से 2013 तक आपने विभिन्न जिलों में अतिरिक्त जिला न्यायाधीश के पद पर अपनी सेवाएं प्रदान की। इसके पश्चात आप वर्ष 2015 से 2019 तक क्रम से टोंक, कोटा एवं श्री गंगानगर में जिला एवं सत्र न्यायाधीश के पद पर आसीन रहे। माननीय न्यायमूर्ति श्री नरेंद्र सिंह जड्डा 22 अप्रैल 1919 में माननीय राजस्थान उच्च न्यायालय के न्यायाधिपति के रूप में पदोन्नत हुए। माननीय न्यायाधिपति श्री नरेंद्र सिंह जी ढड्डा साहब की एक खास अच्छी आदत है जो एक न्यायाधिपति में होनी चाहिए, वो ये कि जब भी न्यायालय में आप किसी मामले की सुनवाई के दौरान अधिवक्ता से नाराज हो जाते थे तो आपकी नाराजगी से कभी भी किसी प्रार्थी को कोई नुकसान नहीं हुआ और मामले की अगले ही सुनवाई ऐसे करते थे जैसे न्यायालय में कुछ हुआ ही नहीं। ऐसी अच्छी आदत एक व्यक्ति को महान और शख्सियत का धनी बनाती है। एक बार मुझे याद है जब मैं हाईकोर्ट बार एसोसिएशन का अध्यक्ष था तब कुछ अधिवक्ताओं ने माननीय न्यायाधिपति के उनके व्यवहार को लेकर एसोसिएशन में शिकायत की कि माननीय न्यायाधिपति साहब बहुत गुस्सा करते हैं। बार का अध्यक्ष होने के नाते मैंने मेरे साथी महासचिव गिरिराज शर्मा को साथ लिया और हम माननीय से मिलने गए। मैं शिकायत के बारे में अवगत कराया तो धन्यवाद माननीय आपका, आपने एक ही पल में कहा अब ऐसा नहीं होगा। और उन्होंने पूछा कि मेरी कार्यप्रणाली से तो खुश हो। सत्यता यह है कि आपकी कार्यप्रणाली से बार संघ का प्रत्येक अधिवक्ता हमेशा खुश रहा है। जब भी श्रीमान आपका क्रिमिनल का रोस्टर आता था तब प्रत्येक अधिवक्ता जो क्रिमिनल की वकालत करता है वह बहुत खुश होता था, क्योंकि आपके यहाँ रिलीफ के साथ साथ कॉज लिस्ट को पूरी करना प्रत्येक अधिवक्ता को बहुत अच्छा लगता था। यह आजकल बहुत ही बड़ी चुनौती होती है कि कॉज लिस्ट पूरी हो जाए। माननीय, इन दिनों आपके सिविल के रोस्टर से सुनवाई करते देखा, आपकी सिविल में इतनी अच्छी पकड़ है कि इन दिनों एक चर्चा आम बनी हुई कि आप कितना जल्दी मामलों को डिस्पोजल करते हैं। आपके द्वारा कॉज लिस्ट पूरी करना सिविल रोस्टर में भी एक आपकी बुद्धिमत्ता का प्रदर्शित करती है। रिटायरमेंट रेफरेंस एक सतत प्रक्रिया है, लेकिन कुछ ही रेफरेंस ऐसे होते हैं जिनमें माननीय न्यायाधिपति की प्रशंसा करने की इच्छा होती है। आज भी ऐसा ही रेफरेंस है जिससे माननीय आपकी एक्चुअल प्रशंसा अधिवक्ताओं की आवाज बनकर मेरे द्वारा की गई है। मैं लगातार बार का पदाधिकारी रहा हूं, इसलिए आपसे बार की समस्याओं के लिए लगातार मिलता रहा हूं, तो आपके बारे में बहुत कुछ जानने का मौका मिला। वास्तव में आपने एक अच्छे न्यायाधीश की तरह अपना कार्यकाल पूरा किया। आपके एक बेटा एक बेटी जो कि अधिवक्ता कुमार राजस्थान उच्च न्यायालय में प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं। इस अवसर पर मैं अपनी ओर से बार काउंसिल ऑफ राजस्थान के सदस्यगणों तथा राज्य के समस्त अधिवक्ताओं की ओर से माननीय न्यायमूर्ति श्री नरेंद्र सिंह जी ढड्डा का धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं, जिन्होंने हमें अपनी सेवाओं से गौरवान्वित एवं लाभान्वित किया। अंत में मैं माननीय न्यायमूर्ति श्री ढड्डा साहब एवं उनके परिवारजनों को उज्जवल भविष्य की एवं दीर्घायु एवं कीर्तिमान जीवन के लिए शुभकामनाएं देता हूं। धन्यवाद।
माननीय मुख्य न्यायाधिपति श्री के.आर. श्रीराम साहब, माननीय न्यायाधिपति श्री नरेंद्र सिंह ढड्डा साहब, राजस्थान उच्च न्यायालय के माननीय न्यायाधिपतिगण श्री राजेंद्र प्रसाद जी, महाधिवक्ता राजस्थान उच्च न्यायालय, श्री भुवनेश शर्मा, चेयरमैन बार काउंसिल ऑफ राजस्थान जोधपुर, मनीष जी टाक, महासचिव राजस्थान हाईकोर्ट लॉयर्स एसोसिएशन जोधपुर, श्री रमेश जी पारिक, महासचिव राजस्थान हाईकोर्ट बार एसोसिएशन जयपुर, श्री संदीप जी लोहड़िया, अध्यक्ष दी बार एसोसिएशन जयपुर, वरिष्ठ अधिवक्तागण, उच्च न्यायालय के रजिस्ट्री के अधिकारीगण, अधीनस्थ न्यायालय के पीठासीन अधिकारीगण, उपस्थित सभी सामान्य अधिवक्ता बंधुओं, उपस्थित माननीय न्यायाधिपति श्री ढड्डा साहब के परिवारजन, आज हम सब एक ऐसे व्यक्तित्व को विदाई देने के लिए एकत्रित हुए हैं जिनकी सेवा, समर्पण और ज्ञान ने न्यायपालिका के इतिहास में एक अमिट छाप छोड़ी है। माननीय न्यायमूर्ति श्री ढड्डा साहब आज अपनी न्याय यात्रा का समापन कर रहे हैं। ढड्डा साहब का जीवन केवल एक पद की कहानी नहीं, बल्कि यह एक अविस्मरणीय यात्रा है जो कड़ी मेहनत, ईमानदारी और न्याय के प्रति अटूट आस्था से परिपूर्ण रही है। श्री ढड्डा साहब का जन्म 3 सितंबर 1963 को हुआ और आपने अपनी शैक्षणिक यात्रा को वाणिज्य, कला और कानून में पारंगत बनाया। इन विधिक विषयों में आपकी गहरी समझ ने आपको एक ऐसा दृष्टिकोण दिया जो कानून के दायरे से परे समाज की नब्ज को पहचानते थे। टी ढड्डा साहब 22 अप्रैल 2019 को राजस्थान उच्च न्यायालय में न्यायाधीश नियुक्त हुए। आपके लंबे और शानदार कैरियर का चरमोत्सव थी, लेकिन आपकी न्यायिक यात्रा इससे बहुत पहले शुरू हो चुकी थी। आपने न्यायिक सेवा के विभिन्न सोपानों पर अपनी योग्यता साबित की। जिला एवं सत्र न्यायाधीश से लेकर विभिन्न पदों पर रहते हुए आपने हर स्तर पर न्याय को सुलभ और निष्पक्ष बनाने का प्रयास किया। श्री ढड्डा साहब के फैसला में हमेशा स्पष्टता, तर्क और मानवीय संवेदना का अद्भुत मिश्रण देखने को मिला। उन्होंने सिर्फ कानूनी प्रावधान के आधार पर ही नहीं, बल्कि न्याय के सिद्धांतों और नैतिकता के मूल्य के आधार पर निर्णय लिए। आप द्वारा पारित कई फैसले मील का पत्थर साबित हुए हैं, जिनसे न केवल कानून की व्याख्या हुई बल्कि समाज को भी एक सही दिशा मिली है। आपने न्यायालय में हर व्यक्ति को बिना किसी भेदभाव के सुना। उन्होंने हमेशा यह सुनिश्चित किया कि न्याय केवल शक्तिशाली लोगों के लिए ही नहीं, बल्कि समाज के सबसे कमजोर वर्ग तक भी पहुंचे। आपका शांत स्वभाव, विनम्रता और धैर्य हर किसी को प्रभावित करता है। आप न केवल एक महान विधिवेत्ता है, बल्कि एक महान व्यक्तित्व के धनी भी है, जिन्होंने अपने साथियों को और जूनियर साथी अधिकारियों को हमेशा प्रेरित किया है। ढड्डा साहब का कार्यकाल न्यायिक सेवा में अनुशासन, ईमानदारी और न्यायप्रियता के लिए सदैव स्मरणीय रहेगा। आपने समाज के कमजोर वर्ग की आवाज़ को महसूस करने और संविधान के मूल्यों को स्थापित करने में उल्लेखनीय योगदान दिया है। आपकी संवेदनशीलता और विद्वत्ता ने राजस्थान उच्च न्यायालय की गरिमा को और ऊंचा किया है। आपकी विनम्रता, सहिष्णुता और सह्याद्रता न्यायालय परिसर में सदा प्रेरणा स्रोत रही है। आपने न्यायपालिका की गरिमा और विश्वास को बनाए रखा है, जिससे भावी पीढ़ियों के लिए एक अमूल्य विरासत स्थापित हुई है। आपके मार्गदर्शन में कई युवा अधिवक्ताओं को सीखने का अवसर मिला, जो हमेशा सराहनीय रहेगा। आज जब आप अपनी सेवाओं से मुक्त हो रहे हैं, तो हमें आपकी सेवाओं के लिए कृतज्ञ होना चाहिए। आपने न्याय के मंदिर में को ईमानदारी और निष्ठा से सींचा है। आपके सेवानिवृत्ति होने से न्यायपालिका में एक रिक्तता का अनुभव होगा, जिससे बढ़ना आसान नहीं होगा। हम सब आपके सेवानिवृत्त जीवन के लिए शुभकामनाएं देते हैं। आशा करते हैं कि आपका आने वाला जीवन भी सुखद, स्वस्थ और आनंदमय हो। आपका ज्ञान और अनुभव समाज के लिए हमेशा उपलब्ध रहेगा। मैं अपनी ओर से तथा दी राजस्थान हाईकोर्ट एडवोकेट एसोसिएशन जोधपुर की ओर से माननीय न्यायाधिपति श्री नरेंद्र सिंह ढड्डा साहब एवं आपके परिजनों के लिए उच्च भविष्य की कामना करता हूं और आने वाला समय आपके लिए मंगलमय, सुखदायी और प्रगतिशील हो, ऐसी कामना करता हूं।
My Lord, Honorable the Chief Justice and Honorable Judges of Rajasthan High Court, Master of this farewell ceremony, Honorable Justice Narendra Singh Dhaddha and his family members, Shri Rajendra Prasad, Advocate General, State of Rajasthan, Shri Bhuvnesh Sharma, Chairman, Bar Council of Rajasthan, Shri Ratnaram Tholia, President, Rajasthan High Court Advocates Association, Shri Ramit Parikh, General Secretary, Rajasthan High Court Bar Association, Jaipur, Shri Sandeep Luharia, President, the Jaipur Bar Association, Jaipur, learned senior advocates and officers of the registry, learned members of the bar. We have assembled here to bid a warm and affectionate farewell to Honorable Justice Narendra Singh Dhaddha. Upon his superannuation from illustrious career, Justice Dhaddha is a great jurist of exceptional integrity with profound wisdom. Justice Dhaddha was born on 3rd of September 1963 and got graduated in BCom and thereafter obtained his LLB degree and subsequently joined the prestigious Rajasthan Judicial Services. Justice Dhaddha was known for his gracious manner, simplicity, generosity, and punctuality as a RHJS officer. I have no hesitation in saying that mannerism and objectivity with which he was hearing and deciding the matters made him a popular judge. He was elevated to the bench of Rajasthan High Court on 22nd of April 2019. Your Lordships has been recognized for being a pleasant personality on the bench as well as off the bench. Behind his amiable personality as a judge, knowing for giving a patient hearing to everyone, his persona has resulted in admiration, abounding affection, and respect from the members of the bar. Justice Dhaddha, since the start of his judicial career, shown constant and resolute commitment to institutional developments. Justice Dhaddha has a distinguished tenure marked by fairness, clarity of thought, and a commitment to upholding the rule of law. Lordship's journey in the judiciary has accumulated in a legacy of judgment that will serve as a beacon for generations to come. His interpretation of law have been marked by a fine balance of technical precision and human compassion, embodying in very essence of justice. Beyond the courtroom, Justice Dhaddha has been mentor and guide to the legal fraternity, particularly to young lawyers. As we bid farewell to Justice Dhaddha, we celebrate not just his illustrious career, but also the values he has upheld and imparted. His Lordship's commitment to justice, fairness, and highest standards of judicial conduct will continue to inspire us. While we will miss his presence on the bench, we are confident that his contribution to the legal profession will endure, guiding us in the years to come. Today is the logical culmination of a distinguished and satisfying judicial career devoted to justice dispensation. Superannuation marks the end of working for someone else and the beginning for living yourself. While bidding farewell to Honorable Justice Narendra Singh Dhaddha, I, on my behalf and on behalf of Rajasthan High Court Lawyers Association, Jodhpur, wish you good health and happiness throughout life.
Honorable Chief Justice Shri K.R. Sriram Sahab, Master of today's farewell ceremony, Honorable Justice Shri Narendra Singh Dhaddha Sahab, and other Honorable Judges of Rajasthan High Court, Learned Advocate General Shri Rajendra Prasad Ji, Shri Bhuvnesh Sharma Sahab, Chairman Bar Council of Rajasthan, Shri Ratnaram Tholia, President Rajasthan High Court Advocates Association, Jodhpur, Shri Manish Tak, General Secretary, Rajasthan High Court Lawyers Association, Jodhpur, Shri Sandeep Luharia, President, the Bar Association, Jaipur, learned senior advocates, learned members of the bar, learned officers and members of registry, Shrimati Mala Dhaddha Ji, and family members of Honorable Justice Shri Narendra Singh Dhaddha Sahab. Today we have gathered here with mixed emotions, a sense of celebration for an illustrious career and a tinge of sadness as we bid farewell to an eminent jurist, Honorable Justice Shri Narendra Singh Dhaddha Sahab, on the occasion of Lordship's retirement from Rajasthan High Court. Your Lordship's tenure on the bench has spanned over more than 6 years, years marked by fairness in judgment and unshakable faith in the rule of law. From the earliest days as a judicial magistrate till elevation to the bench, my lords have exemplified the highest ideals our profession aspires to embody. Throughout the remarkable career, lordships have not only interpreted the law, but also infused it with humanity and fairness. Lordships' judgments have left an indelible mark, setting benchmarks that will continue to guide us in the pursuit of justice, whether dealing with complex matters or cases that touch the lives of ordinary citizens. His approach was always marked by clarity and unwavering commitment to the law. From initial appointment as a judicial magistrate number 8 in Jaipur city in the year 1990 to elevation as additional district judge in the year 2003 till appointment as district and session judge in the year 2015, lordships have experienced and touched the life of common men to almost every part of Rajasthan. Sir, your tenure has been more than just a service to the judiciary, it has been a lesson in leadership. Your meticulous reasoning, coupled with a deep understanding of societal context, has enriched not just the Rajasthan High Court, but the legal fraternity across India. As you embark on this new chapter of your life, we are confident that your wisdom and experience will continue to inspire and guide us. Though the courtroom will miss your presence, your legacy will remain firmly etched in the history books of our judiciary. Before I part with thanking the members gathered today to witness the farewell of your lordship, I would like to share experience of a counsel while appearing before your lordships. I am a counsel who appeared before Honorable Justice N.S. Dhaddha Sahab, and the size of file is more than 500 pages. Yet my lords would first read the paragraph which I do not wish him to reach and read. Such is the sharpness and command over law my lords possess. While sharing the experience with the members of the bar at the bar office recently, Lordship emphasized and gave the word of advice to youngsters that you need to be focused in life and pursue the pinnacle by giving his own example that how Lordship's Mamaji guided him to aim the post of High Court judge when he entered into judiciary. That conversation led to many young members of the bar taking inspiration and to pursue goal of pinnacle in life. On behalf of all gathered here today, I extend our heartfelt gratitude for your exemplary service and convey our best wishes for a fulfilling and joyful retirement. May you find this new phase of life filled with peace, health, and the time to pursue the passions and interests you hold dear. With deep respect and admiration, I, on behalf of the Rajasthan High Court Bar Association Jaipur and its members, bid farewell, knowing that while you may be retiring from the bench, your influence will remain timeless.
राजस्थान उच्च न्यायालय जोधपुर एवं जयपुर बेंच, श्रीमान राजेंद्र प्रसाद जी एडवोकेट जनरल साहब राजस्थान सरकार, श्रीमान भुवनेश्वर शर्मा जी चेयरमैन बार काउंसिल ऑफ राजस्थान, श्रीमान रत्नाराम जी टोलिया अध्यक्ष राजस्थान हाईकोर्ट एडवोकेट एसोसिएशन जोधपुर, श्री मनीष चांक महासचिव हाईकोर्ट लॉयर्स एसोसिएशन जोधपुर, श्री अमित पारिक जी महासचिव राजस्थान हाईकोर्ट बार एसोसिएशन जयपुर, श्रीमान नरेंद्र सिंह ढड्ढा साहब और उनके परिवार के सदस्य, उपस्थित वरिष्ठ अधिवक्तागण, राजस्थान हाईकोर्ट जयपुर पीठ एवं रजिस्ट्री के सदस्यगण, बार एसोसिएशन के उपस्थित सम्माननीय सदस्यगण, आज ये अवसर हमारे लिए अत्यंत भावुक और गर्वपूर्ण है कि माननीय न्यायमूर्ति श्री नरेंद्र सिंह ढड्ढा साहब जी अपने 35 वर्षों की न्यायिक सेवा राजस्थान उच्च न्यायालय एवं अधीश न्यायालय में पूर्ण कर न्यायिक सेवा से विदाई ले रहे हैं। विदाई का यह मौसम थोड़ा भावुक कर जाता है, सन बिताए लम्बे याद आ जाते हैं। न्यायालयों की कर्मभूमि में आपका योगदान याद रहेगा, आपका हर निर्णय इतिहास में जगमगाएगा। अब समय है अपनों संग मुस्कुराने का, परिजनों संग नए सपने, नए अरमान लिए नए सफर पर जाने का। माननीय न्यायमूर्ति नरेंद्र सिंह ढड्ढा साहब का जन्म 3 सितंबर 1963 को हुआ। आपने प्रारंभिक शिक्षा अपने गृहनगर से प्राप्त की, तत्पश्चात कानून की शिक्षा हासिल कर विधि व्यवसाय से जुड़ गए। तत्पश्चात दिनांक 23/6/1990 को आपने जुडिशियल मजिस्ट्रेट जयपुर सिटी के रूप में न्यायाधीश के रूप में न्यायिक सेवा का आगाज किया। इसके पश्चात आप विभिन्न न्यायालयों में न्यायाधीश के रूप में कार्य करते रहे। इसी क्रम में वर्ष 2002 में आप मुख्य न्यायिक मजिस्ट्रेट उदयपुर, तत्पश्चात एडीजे फास्ट ट्रैक सिरई, अजमेर रजिस्ट्रार क्वालिफिकेशन राजस्थान हाईकोर्ट जोधपुर, स्पेशल जज एनडीपीएस चित्तौड़गढ़, फैमिली कोर्ट जयपुर व जिला न्यायाधीश टोंक, कोटा व श्री गंगानगर में आपने न्यायाधीश के रूप में अपने न्यायिक कर्तव्यों का पालन करते रहे। आपकी इसी प्रतिभा के कारण दिनांक 22/4/2019 को आपको राजस्थान उच्च न्यायालय में न्यायाधीश के रूप में शपथ दिलाई गई। आपने अपने कार्यकाल में कई ऐसे महत्वपूर्ण निर्णय दिए जिनसे न केवल विधि क्षेत्र में मार्गदर्शन प्राप्त हुआ बल्कि समाज में न्याय के प्रति विश्वास भी और सुदृढ़ हुआ। पर्यावरण संरक्षण से जुड़े मामले में आपने न्यायालय की सक्रिय भूमिका को परिभाषित करते हुए राज्य को सतत विकास की दिशा में उत्तरदायित्व निभाने हेतु प्रेरित किया। सेवा संबंधी मामलों में आपने कर्मचारियों के अधिकारों की रक्षा की और शासन प्रशासन को निष्पक्ष व न्यायोचित कार्यप्रणाली अपनाने की दिशा में निर्देशित किया। आपराधिक न्याय के क्षेत्र में आपने अभियुक्तों के संवैधानिक अधिकार व पीड़ितों के न्याय सुरक्षा दोनों के बीच में संतुलन कायम रखने का उल्लेखनीय कार्य किया है। आपके निर्णयों में सदैव मानवीय संवेदना और संविधान के आदर्श स्पष्ट झलकते रहे। आप अपनी सरलता, सहजता और सौम्य व्यवहार के लिए जाने जाते हैं। बार और बेंच के बीच सदैव आपके संबंध अत्यंत मधुर और सहयोगात्मक रहा। आपकी कार्यशैली में अनुशासन, गहराई और स्पष्टता सदैव परिलक्षित होती रही है। माननीय न्यायमूर्ति नरेंद्र सिंह ढड्डा जी, आपका राजस्थान उच्च न्यायालय में से विदा लेना हम सभी के लिए भावुक क्षण है। आप द्वारा अपनी सेवा काल के दौरान न्यायपालिका, अधिवक्तागण व पक्षकारों के लिए दी गई गरिमापूर्ण सेवाओं के लिए आप सदैव याद किए जाएंगे। व आपके द्वारा किए गए न्याय निर्णयों से आने वाली न्यायिक जगत की पीढ़ियां सदैव प्रेरणा लेती रहेगी। हम सभी आपके दीर्घायु, स्वस्थ व सुखमय जीवन की मंगल कामना करते हैं और विश्वास करते हैं कि आप अपने अनुभव और ज्ञान से समाज को आगे लाभान्वित करते रहेंगे। हम आशा करते हैं कि आपके न्यायिक सेवा के लंबे अनुभव का हमें आगे भविष्य में किसी न किसी रूप में लाभ व मार्गदर्शन मिलता रहेगा। मैं मेरी ओर से व दी बार एसोसिएशन जयपुर के समस्त सदस्यों की ओर से आपके न्यायिक सेवा के विदाई समारोह के लिए आपके सुखमय भविष्य की कामना करता हूँ। जय हिंद।
Honorable the Chief Sri K.R. Sriram Sahab, my esteemed colleagues on the bench, Mr. Rajendra Prasad, Advocate General, State of Rajasthan, Mr. Bhunesh Sharma, Chairman Bar Council of Rajasthan, Mr. Ratnaram Tholia, President Rajasthan High Court, Advocate Association Jodhpur, Mr. Manish Tak, General Secretary Rajasthan High Court, Lawyers Association Jodhpur, Mr. Ramit Parikh, General Secretary Rajasthan High Court, Bar Association Jaipur, Mr. Sandeep Luadia, President the Bar Association Jaipur, learned senior advocates, members of the bar, members of the Rajasthan Judicial Service, officers of the registry, friends and family members, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I thank the previous speakers who showed too many generous and undeserving tributes towards me. I have no words for them. I have served 29 years as a judicial officer and more than 6 years on the bench as a High Court judge. After completing my graduation, I aspired to join civil services, inspired by maternal uncle, late Sri R.M. Kothari, who was first served as an RS officer and later was promoted to the IS. Though I could not succeed in the civil services examination, but his encouragement led me towards the Rajasthan Judicial Service. By God's grace, I stood first in my batch. It was always a cherished dream to see me as a High Court judge. By the blessing of elders and divine grace of Almighty, I fulfilled that dream. My father, late Sri Gordhan Singh Dhaddha, was a man of simplicity who served in the Northern Railway as a STC with honesty until his retirement. My mother, Srimati Akal Kanwar, is deeply pious lady. Both my parents instilled me values of integrity and empathy. These values are guiding light of my life and career. My father-in-law, Sri N.R. Bhandari, and mother-in-law, Srimati Anila Bhandari, have always blessed me with their love and kindness, treating me with the same affection as their own son. In the year 1995, I got married to Srimati Mala Dhaddha, who is a woman of grace and talent. She is also a classical singer, and her melodious voice has charmed every listener. Throughout every circumstances, whether fair or adverse, she always stood by my side, fulfilling her duties and responsibilities towards our family with devotion and dignity. She has been a pillar of my strength and silent architect of my success. Words fall short to thank her for her sacrifice, patience, and support. She has made my path brighter and my burden lighter. I am eagerly blessed in my children who were the true pride of my life. My beloved daughter Vanshika, who is an advocate, aspires to carry forward my legacy with sincerity and dedication. My son is also an advocate and pursuing chartered accountancy. Despite their achievement, both of them remain humble and grounded, a virtue that fills my heart with immense joy and pride. My brother Sri Mahendra Singh Dhaddha and Dr. Dalveer Singh Dhaddha, who were recently retired as an RS officer, my sister Srimati Nirmala Jain and brother-in-law SC Jain and other members of family became my strength in the moment of weakness. Another source of inspiration in my life has been my childhood friend, Mr. Mahendra Duggad, Ponraj Mehta, late Sri Girish Abbani, Ashok Agarwal, Suraj Kumawat. They guided me in day-to-day life and their contribution cannot be forgotten. During my years of service, I was also blessed with the friendship of Mr. Hemant Jain, Ashok Gupta, Surinder Jain, Ravinder Maheshwari. They always stood by my side in my ups and downs, offering support and companionship for which I remain grateful. I joined judicial service on 2nd April 1990. In 2002, I was promoted as Chief Judicial Magistrate, Udaipur, and the following year in 2003, I was further promoted as Additional Session Judge. Thereafter, I served as Additional Session Judge at Siroi, Ajmer, Abu Road, Udaipur, and as Registrar Classification, Jodhpur. In the cadre of District Judge, I was entrusted with the responsibility as a Judge of NDPS Chittor, Judge Family Court, Jaipur, Principal District and Session Judge, Tonk, Kota and Ganganagar. After my elevation, I gained a lot of experience while sitting in division benches with various honorable judges of this court. I find myself fortunate enough to have worked under the guidance of outstanding Chief Justices like S. Ravinder Bhatt, Justice Inderjit Mohanty, Justice Akhil Qureshi, Justice S.S. Shinde, Justice Pankaj Mittal, Justice Augustine Massey, who have been elevated as a Judge of the Supreme Court of India. I also had the privilege to serve alongside the Justice Maninder Mohan Srivastava, who is recently serving as a Chief Justice of Madras High Court. On joining the bench, I had honor of the working with the Justice Mohammad Rafiq, who was later on elevated as the Chief Justice of Meghalaya, Madhya Pradesh and Himachal Pradesh High Court, and Justice Sabina, who went on to serve as Acting Chief Justice of Himachal Pradesh High Court. I would like to say a few words about my brother Chief Justice Sri K.R. Sriram, who is not only an outstanding judge but also an able to learned administrator. Honorable the Chief Justice is in every sense an institution in himself, blessed with immense legal acumen, while at the same time being very light-hearted person. The High Court will be enriched by his vast experience, wisdom, acumen. His profound knowledge across all branches of law is truly remarkable. On personal note, he has always been kind to me and I express my gratitude towards him. He is an asset of our High Court, and Justice Manindra Mohan Srivastava, who is currently serving as a Chief Justice of Madras High Court, is also very respected and celebrated judge who has delivered notable and landmark judgments. I am also thankful to Justice Sri Sanjeev Prakash Sharma, Justice Dr. Pushpender Bhati, Justice Dinesh Mehta, Justice Vinit Kumar Mathur, Justice Manoj Kumar Garg, Justice Inderjit Singh, Justice Avnish Jingan, Justice Mahendra Kumar Goyal, Justice Munari Lakshman, Justice Farjant Ali, Justice Sudesh Bansal, Justice Anup Kumar Dand, Justice Vinod Barwani, Justice Uma Shankar Vyas, Justice Rekha Borana, Justice Samir Jain, Justice Kuldeep Mathur, Justice Subha Mehta, Justice Ganesh Ram Meena, Justice Anil Kumar Ukman, Justice Nupur Bhati, Justice Ashok Kumar Jain, Justice Yogendra Kumar Purohit, Justice Bhuvan Goyal, Justice Parveer Bhatnagar, Justice Asutosh Kumar, Justice Chandrasekhar Sharma, Justice Pramil Mathur, Justice C.P. Srimali, Justice Manish Sharma, Justice Anand Sharma, Justice Sunil Beniwal, Justice Mukesh Rajpurohit, Justice Sandeep Saha, Justice Sandeep Taneja, Justice Baljinder Singh Sandhu, Justice Bipin Gupta, Justice Sanjit Purohit, Justice Ravi Chirania, Justice Anurup Singhi, and Justice Sangeeta Sharma for being cooperative colleagues. They have loved and cared me like a brother. I will miss my morning tea club members, Justice Inderjit Singh, Justice Avnish Jingan, Justice Samir Jain, Justice Manish Sharma, Justice Anand Sharma. 2 sips of tea with them felt like a power dose of energy and relieved me from all the hassles of work. As far as my term as a judge of this court is concerned, I am nobody to say on it, and I place myself humbly before you. My endeavor right from the very first day of my elevation until last day on the bench has been keep in mind the oath of the office which I took, and I have always discharged my duty in just and rightful manner without fear and favor, affection or ill will till far. I have decided 46,500 cases in my tenure as a judge of this court. Yet, if in discharge of duties, I have knowingly or unknowingly caused hurt to anyone or their feelings, then with folded hand, I seek my forgiveness. Michhami dukadam. I wish to extend my gratitude to the members of the Bar Association from which I have always received tremendous support. To the young members of the Bar, I advise you to follow the old principles of this noble profession because the court craftsmanship is learnt by experience of the senior members of the Bar. I hope that youngest would keep in the mind that the old saying that Rome was not built in a day. You must have patience and eagerness to learn from your seniors. I request all seniors to guide the young members of the bar. My term as a judge would not have been complete and successful without full cooperation of staff who has worked tirelessly with me. My present private secretary, Mr. Dilip Khandelwal, is sincere devoted to work, has rendered an outstanding job. I am also grateful to my previous private secretary, Mr. Rajkumar Chauhan, my other staff members, Ramesh Sharmali, Courtmaster, Gaurav Dhameja, Jatin, Ritu, Mohammad Taid Ansari, Trilok, Kalyan, Bunty, and Asar Prabhati Lal, who have also performed their job very well in an outstanding manner. I am also fortunate to receive full support and assistance from the officers of the registry, officers of the medical department, and other members. I am also thankful to Head Constable Dasrath Singh, Ram Kumar, Jitendra, Kuldeep, Sunil, Yogesh, PSO Nandu Singh, and Prahlad. Safar Ajit Singh, Mukesh, Prithvi, Devasis for rendering their services. I have completed my journey in this noble profession not on account of my personal trait or efforts, but on account of contribution of my well-wishers and my esteemed colleagues both at bar and bench. God has always been kind to me and owe my success to the Almighty. Saying goodbye will not be appropriate for me as a parting is always said. However, I intend to see you and meet you all in future with good memories and everlasting impression which I gathered from this institution in the last 35 years. Thank you, Jai Hind and Jai Bharat.